Hello, today I'm going to play Skull with some mods. Want to use both Ninja and Fighter. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, should work now. Where's my ninja? Ooh, samurai is tempting. What do you guys think? Samurai or ninja? Tough decision. Let me see what's on this samurai first. Oops, I got rid of it by accident. It does not want to give me ninja. Alright, there we go. Ninja and Fighter. Alright, let's turn off the cheat engine really quick. Turn that off. Alright, let's go. I didn't get the fighter with the parry, but I'm not going to reset more for that. Let's just go. I've played through this a couple times off camera, and I have yet to get the fighter skull that has the parry. These were my favorite two skulls in the original version of the game. But now with the evolution upgrade system, I definitely like a lot more skulls. I feel like playing with the classics today. wow. Okay, let's upgrade the ninja. Man, I really wish I had that parry right now. That would be perfect. Sure, I'll get more HP. What's the cooldown on that? Cooldown 60 seconds on the Twitch time. I want to try that on a boss. Unfortunately, the meta progression in this is basically unchanged from the old versions of the game, the early access. So, I definitely think that's something they need to address. They did say that they were going to rework the trait system. They didn't make it into 1.0. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Honestly, you run out of things to buy really quickly. Game doesn't have really good ways to spend currency like other similar action roguelikes do, like Wizard of Legend and 20XX are pretty good examples. Like those games, even after you've unlocked everything, they have a lot of things that you can spend currency on. In this game right now, you can talk to the night guy and upgrade the castle cosmetically, but that's literally it. It's quite a bit disappointing, honestly. Let's see, is this better? Yeah, I'll take this one. Probably shred the fourth boss. Fourth boss is my least favorite out of the new ones. You'll see the first boss when I get to it, but it's not really fun. A lot of other people have said the same thing as well. Feels very out of place. I think the problem with the fourth boss is that if you're a Power Skull, you're going to take a lot of extra damage. Power Skulls definitely feel pretty weak right now from what little I played. Okay, they're both physical damage, so let's take that. I want to try the parry. Really want to try the parry, but the game won't give it to me. Probably should have reset. Oh well, too late now. Almost halfway through the game. Skul has a lot of mobility. Gonna play some Neo 2 today, but honestly, getting my character back is pretty daunting, even with having cheat engine and stuff. Pretty daunting. So today I thought I'd just chill out and play this. Alright, next time I'll do Legendary Samurai. That class is really fun. Today I'm gonna stick to this though. Kinda got the crappy version of the martial artist. There is is a an NPC that you can save that refreshes your moves that you respec. So I'm hoping they will appear. Playing this after playing Hades is a little bit awkward, because the story in this has a very definitive end. Um, like, there's not really anything else that can really happen in the story. They do leave some kind of sequel or DLC hook. I don't know which one it is, but like, it's a pretty definitive ending. There's a lot of finality to it, which I think is kind of the mistake they made with having such awesome cutscenes. They didn't really give a reason why Skul is still doing all this. They explain pretty much everything. The story is pretty predictable, but it's told in a pretty awesome way, and I'm sure if you were starting from a fresh file, obviously I've had this game since the day it came out in early access, probably would be really interesting. It would be a good hook for you to keep playing. Get a little bit farther every time and unlock a little bit more of the story, because the cutscenes are basically before bosses and when you go to different areas. But I kind of had all that lost on me because I already had a pretty much maxed out character. I was really surprised that there's a very big sequel hook at the end of this. I'm guessing it's going to be DLC. I know this game has done quite well. It was originally crowdfunded. I think it was only a Korean crowdfunding campaign, but they've sold a lot of copies of this. It's kind of got a Streets of Rage 4 thing going for it, where it's doing like way better than they thought. So maybe that's why they put that hook in there. Like, they know that they've got enough income to fund more content and stuff. I think the weakest thing about this game is the meta progression is very boring. It's not like other stuff like Hades or 20XX or Wizard of Legend, all very similar action roguelites that have way more interesting progression. In this, you kind of just max out stuff, and that's it. It's not very interesting. I think there's a lot more that could be done, but I think they're already aware of that because they did They do have a roadmap for post-launch, and one of the things is supposedly fixing the drink system. Alright, definitely want that. I think these fights are just a cluster. I'm not really a fan of them. You can't really dodge most of his damage. It's basically impossible. It feels really clunky. You can't tell what's going on. I think these are the weakest part of this game. I think they gave them more health too, which just makes it worse. Yeah, those fights just feel like a mess to me. They're really not fun. Now I need a shot because I took too much damage. Be able to heal back up. Alright, don't need that. Bad luck with rooms too. Glad this is just a fun run. I don't care if this dies. This is one of the new rooms they added. You know how roguelikes are. There's always those rooms that you just hate. I've never actually seen this one before. What an awful room. Give me a shot, please. Good. Should be able to get back up. It's tempting. I don't think I need that, though. Alright, back in good shape. Oh, that's actually quite good. Won't be the best thing to take off this for sure. I don't know why I bought that. Getting kind of careless. Sorry, folks. I've been very busy. Lots of things have been going on. Double shifts at my kitty sitting job, and there's been stuff going on over there. And working on getting my SSI refill or renewed during a pandemic is not easy. I've been under a lot of stress, needless to say. I haven't felt like playing anything frustrating. Some of these rooms are questionable. Like, how are you supposed to do this without taking damage? Feels really clunky. This game was pretty light on the gimmicks, but with this new update, there's lots of crap like that. I'm really a fan of. Okay, does he reset? I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Get frustrated mashing through the text. Should not have done that. I need the one that resets your moves. Won't give me that one. Alright, one more full level, and then after this it's gonna be the half level that ends the game. don't think any of this is really worth taking. I don't want damage received doubled. These two classes are in your face, so can't do a whole lot. This part of the game's kind of a mess, too. I feel like they should have not just put this straight into full release. They should have released this content incrementally and got some more feedback. They've already put out one patch, but there's still a lot of balancing and stuff that needs to be addressed. A lot of people feel power skulls are not that good right now. I don't personally use them because they're stiff, but see where people are coming from. Won't give me the reset NPC. No fun allowed. Oh wow, that's actually very good. That's one of the best items. Get rid of that crap. A lot of people have also suggested having true dash canceling for everything. That's one of the things that makes you take a lot of damage in this game. Alright, cool, let's go. Give me that parry. Did I get it? I did. Nice. Boss is always a nightmare. It's random which one you get. Ah, come on. Bosses have too much health. Just die. This is the most unfun boss. Typical obnoxious action game boss that just runs away and spams. Everyone's favorite. It's like the owl in Neo 2. Would you die, please? Jeez, man. I don't know how you're supposed to approach the bosses in this game. They just, like, endlessly spam. You can't do much. It's like they want you to play fast, but they don't let you. You can't dash cancel everything. It has a ton of cooldown. And they're always in armor. That's why I play this game on rookie mode. It frustrates me playing on the regular mode. You just take too much damage. It doesn't feel like you can do a lot about it. Especially when you fight enemies in armor that just walk through everything. This part of the game is honestly irritating because all the projectile spam, and then the fact that when they hit you, they give you a damage defense debuff. Really frustrating. I don't really play this game to try hard, though. It's just a fun game to play, but there's a lot of things I don't like about this game. I like having to destroy these things that don't actually hurt you. Yeah, I guess you don't. Sorry, I didn't know this guy was here. Alright, well that's gonna do some big damage. Really need a store. Give me a store game. I don't know, this part of the game is just not fun. It feels overtuned, frustrating. This gimmick is stupid too. Gonna make an enemy invincible. It should not take that many hits to go down. I wonder why they decided to just drop this and not do it in incremental updates like most other early access games. I really think that would have fixed a lot of the problems with this update, but as it is, they kind of just dropped it, and it definitely is very good, but it feels like if they had done some fine-tuning, it would have been better. Can I get some health, please? Definitely gonna die on the boss. Oh, this level is just so painful. It just never ends. It just goes on and on and on, and all the enemies are really annoying to fight. Everything just starts to get armor and run away and spam projectiles. And it just feels like I can't avoid this damage. That's what really frustrates me. And to make it worse, the projectile spammers make it so you take even more damage. It's just irritating. I don't know why the game is designed like this. This level just feels like it's way too long, and all the gimmicks are so annoying. It almost makes me want to just flush this run. I'm getting really frustrated and annoyed. Enemies have like a ridiculous amount of buffs in this part that just suck the fun out of it. Defense debuffs and then random invincibility shields, and armor. And they never give you the cleansing pulls that remove the debuff either. And you're stuck in like messes like this where you just can't do much. How brutal is this game? It's brutal in a way that's not entirely fun. When you get to this part, the game stops being fun. Because they've got artificial difficulty. I'm sure they'll work it out, though. This game's still fun to play. Don't take my ranting too seriously. I have been under a lot of stress lately, but a lot of people do agree. Some parts of this feel overtuned and unfun. But, to be fair, that's what happens when you do a massive content drop that almost, like, doubles the content and the mechanics of the game. But you kind of skip the whole early access process of getting feedback incrementally. And things like this happen, unfortunately. I'm sure it'll get fixed. I'm inevitably going to die here because this boss is stupid. I don't know why they add bosses like this in games. Ones that just run away and spam projectiles. It's been like 30 years of this crap. It's just not fun. Actually, I'm just gonna stop there. I'm getting really irritated. Sorry to end it there, but I just don't feel like fighting this boss right now. I'm under a lot of stress. This is not fun. It's really unfortunate. It looks beautiful, but it's just not fun to fight, and I have a really low frustration threshold right now. I'm just going to go ahead and stop there because I'm going to wipe anyway. Especially with melee classes, this boss is just... It sucks. It's the standard obnoxious flying spamming enemy. It's just not fun. The problem is even just the dudes you fight, they're kind of frustrating to fight too because it feels like they just feel like clusters. You can't really do a whole lot. This game is fun. It definitely feels like there's not much point in playing it right now because they will inevitably make things better. The meta progression is pretty bad right now too. It's really easy to max out, and then at that point you don't really have a whole lot of reason to play. It's unfortunate, but this is kind of what happens when, like I said, you do a massive content drop, but you skip the whole feedback phase, and that just means for this game to be less frustrating and more balanced, and have more reasons to play after you beat it once. I feel like this game is very front-loaded, especially in 1.0, because you get really beautifully crafted cutscenes, and the voice acting is good, even though it's in Korean. Really nice, touching story and stuff, but then after that, there's just kind of nothing. The progression just kind of stops. You don't have a lot of control over a lot of elements and stuff. It's a shame. I do like this game, but I would much rather play, for like combat-focused roguelites, I would rather play Wizard of Legend over this. It's a lot shorter. That game, you have a lot more control over things with your build and stuff, and it's just less frustrating overall. The last few updates they did make that game a lot more frustrating, but it doesn't feel like it does here, where you just don't have a lot of control over a lot of the damage you take, and that's what makes it feel frustrating. Big culprits are that big bullet hell witch fight, the priest, and then the 3-on-1 boss fights feel really awful. Anyway, I just thought I'd put up some gameplay of this. I'm sorry I'm not in the best mood right now. I really need to take it easy. I'm not any good at this game anyway. I'm pretty bad at it. I play on rookie mode because I really like the pixel art and the combat, but there's a lot of things about this game that really piss me off, and I don't know if they'll be fixed. Catch you guys later.